Gets it upfield, loses his balance and loses the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Could cross it here.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Over to the left. Schick. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, shooting chance! And the finish! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It'll be a throw-in. Schick. So who's he picking out? It's a good-looking cross. There's the shot! And they've been caught out here. Lucas Vazquez has a hit! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Arsenal come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Well, the action has already resumed here. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Shot at goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Schick. He's played him through. And he has a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
For my daughter, my son, him go to flower. People never wanna say they don't care. Fake rage for the chest getting clear. I ain't trying to live my life to compare. Just pay me for the love that I share. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can't wait on my mama place. Lay her down, she can get today. Hit the max on my card today. Pay it back as soon as I can pay. I tend to change my head too much. It has become my ruination. My friend, she keeps on warning much. On top of that, it's true, I see people never recognize me. On top of that, she's right, I see. Ain't got no style. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed double. He's gone for it!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Well positioned to make that interception. Rice. Christensen gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lewandowski could move up a gear here, cuts it out. Rice. He's got away. He's in, and the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish.
And the shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Just brushed off the ball there. Ferran Torres drives it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Quarter of an hour played. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hoists it forward. He's got through. Dashing forward at pace. Rice. Breaks on here. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres is flagged offside. He's had that put, goes for goal! They've done it! And they're back in front! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Arsenal go into the lead. Hits one! Rice goes looking, gets the better of his man,
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Floats one over. Ter Stegen will lay claim to that. And now they can launch a counter. Ferran Torres. And here's Lewandowski. Rice. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looking to break out here. Cut out in the nick of time. Left shoots! Rice plays it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Arsenal are in control here on the brink of half-time. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rice. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus finds himself offside. Lewandowski. He's had a go! And this could be the final action of the first half. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Arsenal leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're already into the second period. And here's Lewandowski. Well played, he saw that coming. Rice. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played into space out wide. Hit into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Arsenal have a free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. It's an Arsenal free kick. He's had a crack. Oh, off the bar! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
They've played it short. Has a pop!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, smart save. Ferran Torres. Lewandowski. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Rice. Ball's gone out of play. Looking to hit the front line. Done very well to intervene. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And he's there to cut it out. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Hoists it forward. Chooses to go back. And he's straight offside. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Lewandowski. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, good interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gets it upfield. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. That has sent him sprawling. And it's played forward.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Forward it goes. And here's Lewandowski. What a hit one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Rice tries to get it forward quickly, cuts it out. Is there any support? He might not. Big chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Hoists it forward. Rice. Merino. And that's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
On my rug now, I'm checking twice to active feet. You ask me if it's worth it, much above it on the surface. But the funny thing about it is knowing you don't deserve it. More than here to live inside a factory of fear. Still redacted, but it's actually been happening for years. Gone.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this would probably be a think far post.
Lewandowski, good ball, it's found its chance! Big moment, massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
So, a breakthrough already. The referee's awarded a free kick. They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Saka. Good take, and he's had a look. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Saka. Goes down, but nothing given. Ferran Torres with a delicate ball. Goes for goal! Quick glance at goal. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I look at you, sha-la-la-la. You look at me, sha-la. You kinda shine, huh? What you do is you said you would, you would, you would. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I get a feeling, I don't want to explain. Just see my face. I don't believe it. 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 What do you see? It's really happening. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too, and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball, so keep an eye out for those quick passes to the forward line.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Driving on, he could shoot! Oh, shooting chance! It's come back out! Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Tries to stroke it through. And it's Lewandowski. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Arsenal get it back again. And here's Lewandowski. He's looking to get there first. It's got through to him. Cut out in the nick of time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It was always going to be the keepers, dashing forward at pace. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Gets away from his opponents. He's had a go! And it's a goal! Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Gets on the end of it. He's gone for it! Needed a better pass there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Just brushed off the ball there. That's put paid to a promising move. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Decent looking ball. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Play for a throw. He's found his man. Chance has a pop! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Rice. And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ferran Torres. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Defenders on the back foot. Ferran Torres. That's a decent ball. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now it's Lewandowski, face to face with the keeper. Kepa did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's being played forward. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Hits one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Ferran Torres! He's going after it. Rice. He's got options out wide, and he's onside. Up for the header, and in it goes. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the air...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Time for a change in personnel. Hoists it forward. Arsenal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Chance to break.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's got through. Trout goes for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's Rashford! No mistake! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Arsenal with a chance here to increase their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And he's going direct. Decent hit from there. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Big chance! It's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible...
Has a pop! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's the through ball. Keeper's ball. Shoots! Gets his foot in there. Saka. Chance to shoot. Shapes to shoot! In it goes! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And the shot! He has done it! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then. Barcelona playing... And the finish! They've done it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, real danger here! Going for goal! Goal! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's through, it's one-on-one! Gabriel Jesus has a hit! And he's missed it. Saka cuts it out. And it's Rashford. Has he picked him out? Shot goal! Oh, terrific save. Strong punch. It's a loose ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. He's left his man. He's off on a marauding run. Quick glance and the shot! Hoists it forward. And there goes the final whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.